I feel like both of these teams. I feel like didn't we? Hasn't Team Flare played it a little bit better than most? Because
I
I
think so.
remember, I made a joke about Dark in his CS. You know, I was like, "Oh,
Hmm.
he's tracked or whatever," but he wasn't. I was just memeing because that's just what happens to him. But it's like, here's the thing: is people be like, "Wow, that's so mean of him," but then like you guys just saw him do one shot of damage twice in a row. So, is it mean or is it just a statistical fact at this point? Did he get permatracked on the hill, Germ? No comment. You played the fifth.
Yeah, I played the fifth. Going into Sand River, double batch up from Flare, CS Kron VZI. So, yeah, I'm just there's this.
You're neutral party. It's okay.
FHS has a 113, a Kron, a VZ double bat, and STB. So 2 teams bringing double bats. I'm more just like, I feel like this is when like angry yelling Germ comes out is like after it's like, what did we just do in this scrim? We just did this stupid thing and we derped over match day we're just gonna derp over the hill on proc and just assume there's one tank there. Like that's what I feel like I'm screaming
nice
right now.
Run.
They're taking a hit.
Yeah, it was a good run. I think that was actually 2. Because that might have been 1. Oh, but anyways, this is how dumb I am. I read Sand River. You said Sand River, and I'm over here thinking about steps. I don't know why I did.
I'm still like, this is weird. I mean, I know it was a long weekend, but it wasn't this long. I mean, this is. They haven't given us one kind of standard game yet. And
well, I think that the two, I mean, these teams playing against each other, I think that's why it's so entertaining, because it's not going to be standard.
And what did we say at the beginning? Both teams have been consistently inconsistent, and this match is just their season distilled down into one. Ober only taking 1 hit there from External. I think External's forcing his clip to see runs, but yeah, like first round, it's like, oh wow, they looked really bad on their Himmel's defense. All right, we're going to Himmel's defense. Let's do that really stupid thing we came up with. We've got this. Then we may look worse.
So what is this play where Ober just gets bled half HP before he makes it to, I don't know, cover? The
route to get into there is always tricky, and that's kind of the best route he has, but now he's kind of stalling out, and it's a 6-on-6, and the thing is, there's Batchets now all the way in the south, and they're making contact at K0 with, what is it, a VZIS7 and another bat that's staying in the cubby, and it's a bunch of split pushes, and Chase is trying to disengage. Nexus connects with them. Vova getting shots out into, I believe that would be Dark, but I'm not sure if Dark's in a Batchat anymore.
Looks like the way this is playing out, I feel like FHS just loses this at this point.
They should. They're really, really split. Really split, and PM gets his first into Vova. He will get another one into him. He just has to be nice and safe, and he misses it, which is not great, but not the worst. Now Dark Ninja's arriving. He's trying to prop himself up, see if he can't get an angle to finish him off, because finishing that gun would be huge. No, he will not. Don't bleed a shot for it. Okay, misses the snap, but you know, you can kind of reset now and say, okay, we didn't bleed too much. They bled more, but...
That's crazy that they got out. I really feel like they shouldn't have gotten out there.
Both teams playing just very split, and it's difficult to predict where they are when you're playing.
If Ober lights... Oh, he is lit. The Kron... Manu taking so much damage crossing right there. Look at that.
He's trying to get into
he might get killed. Yeah, Ober's clipping him.
He's down to 2 shot. Will he get into the river? He's down to 1. Looks like he will get safe now, but I mean, that's relative. And Vova does get the first kill. Oh, Vova gets the kill.
Yeah.
All the way in the south. That Batchat that got away with 600 health. And now Vova's down.
Yeah, Vova. I think he got that kill. I mean, it was a good trade. Like, I think he realized he was going to be able to get out because the CS63 and a Batchat were chasing him.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably wasn't going to be able to get out.
But the thing is, though, on defense, a Kron is so important. Look at this really cheeky spot by External, by the way. I don't know if he got proxied or not. We don't have the proxy circle on the minimap.
He
Here we
definitely
go.
did not, or that turret would be facing, and you can see External knowing he can get a
Ooh,
shot
Knight
out for free,
snapping
but
him.
Knight getting the snap.
He's gonna get the whole clip
External's gonna
out.
get his full clip out,
To be honest,
probably.
I would have just went forward. I would just went forward at him because like he's obviously gonna get the whole clip out, right? And I would have hugged him.
But this just shows you the HP difference nowadays. 113s even back in the day could not get clipped out by a bad chat unless you got a fire, but now they really can't get clipped out. And yeah, Chase now goes down on the other side to Dark Ninja. There's just a bunch of disjointed little fights. Fishy's been on the cap for quite some time.
Correct.
But HP now down 2k. And External is, you know, he dumped this clip and he penned all his shots. And now he's just reloading and he'll wait to pick up Knight in just about like 20 seconds here.
Yeah. That's why I was saying that Knight just needed to take that fight. Because backing off and stuff like that just wasn't the play.
It's the, yeah. I know what you're saying. It's that instinctual game of, yes, you don't want to be clipped out, but that option's already left. You're accept your fate. You're going to be clipped out. You need to stay.
And it would have been, yeah, it would have been more, especially because the bat chat is driving towards you on a slope. Like you get that speed. The 113 is not slow. He could have got some ramming damage there.
Ooh, a little up. PM will pop over. They do get the reset from E3 just with the detection, and now HP though still close. It's just that it's 5 guns on 2, and those are the 2 guns, and they're too heavy stuck in a ball. And pops up External. The turret break does a cheeky one-shotter, and just relaxes again.
And it's GG's. It looks like Team Flare picks this up.
What a
If Knight would have played that one-on-one, just like there's no other people, I don't need to be scared of anybody, you know, I just need to fight this bat chat and win this. Like I think it would have been in favor of FHS. Because this backside, like bat chat is literally game breaking for them. Though Nexus having that much HP is also, and the fact that they you know, they have Dark on 4 HP.
Just both teams where they put tanks is, although Flare's done something similar to this with the bat chat and K0 and stuff, but there's no way to know exactly where each tank is, and FHS kind of did a weird kind of other thing where they're like, we don't really know where their tanks are, we're just going to kind of split in these random numbers, and it just worked out better for Flare, but it could have gone either way at different times. Yeah, like the Vova getting picked beforehand, or Manu not getting picked, leaving.
Yep, they're just waiting for everybody to come in. Everybody's probably going to push at the same time.
Oh yeah, massive turret break, and you know Flare is on defense.
I mean, they can even run down the time.
What a... It's just every game. It's just very odd, and it's difficult to quite. You know, if they're trying to pick something, like I understand like the double bats in the south, like trying to just kind of find a little isolation, but man, I don't know. Maybe they probably know something I don't know, but it's just odd because teams are having to make these plays with really incomplete scouting information, and in a 6-on-6 format.
You're talking about like the J9 K9 play? Yeah, it was really weird. Especially because so
really
many people always are in that pocket.
Like it can go really badly, really fast. Like especially with where Chase was. Chase had committed into that bowl and was just like able to get out. He took a shot or two, but like he got out. But yeah, not working out in the end for FHS. External getting out more than 4k damage. We saw a lot of that on the 113. At least about half of that was on tonight. PM getting out 3k. Dark Ninja getting out 2,400 and 2 kills. Nexus, same thing. Then Ferdinand and Banjo, we saw his run for freedom, and he did not make it. Flounder, 2,400 in the STB, quietly racking up some good DPM in the middle. Knight, though, although he got kind of I think caught by External, still did 2k damage.
I think that this is... Because do you think Team Flare has a chance to win on attack? I feel like they might.
The thing is, every team has won their attacks so far, correct? Yeah, on each round. On proc, on Himmelsdorf. So history would tell me no, because they're going to do something now that's who knows what. Oh, wait, no. That was first defensive win. Sorry. Then my whole ruse is done. Yeah, I mean, they have a chance, but it has been one round this team looks really good, and one round that one doesn't look so high. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
Sand River defense is hard to lose, I feel like. I mean, you just saw, right?
These players are professionals, Smiley. Don't underestimate their ability to lose very, very easy. When you put a bunch of these mega gamer nerds in a room together for extended periods of time, years at this point of these types of competitive formats, they start like tunneling and like they can no longer see the logical solution in front of their eyes, and they start coming up with these ridiculous ideas, and they stop seeing the very logical, easy, like, hey guys, it's Sand River defense. We don't have to actually push through the Sand River with fast heavies. Like, it can work and catch them off guard, but it can also just fail spectacularly. But neither of these teams have played. I mean, that was probably the most standard, honestly, except for FHS's little double bat chat thing, right? Like, I mean, I don't know. They're on match point here, Flair.
Correct. And there's an update from the B stream. We currently know that Jack is AFK is up 2-3 against Burbo.
Ooh,
indeed.
Well, it's close. Thought it would be close, but
I think I was in favor of Jack is AFK.
I think I should have did predictions on that too. Would do. Yeah, we should have. I think I would have said Burbology would win 4-2, but Jack is AFK looked good last.
If it goes to tiebreaker, Jack is AFK, like they always win those. So, except against Team Flare, because Team Flare is just that good, you know. Didn't they win a tiebreaker against Jack is AFK on Sand River? Attack. They were attacking, right? Wasn't that this team or was that Burbo? I can't remember. Everything's all mushed up.
Going into the game, I don't know. It's all mushed up in my brain too.
I think it was. I swear it was Team Flare because I remember specifically Bloop doing like 4,600 damage somewhere.
Could have been.
Was that on Murrow? No, I think he did it twice.
I can't remember. I'm like really drawing a blank.
It's okay. So the lineup?
Oh, yeah, lineup.
I mean, they're already in game.
Well, yeah, we're in game. We just
2 VZs, a bad chat, a CS63, a Kron, and a 113 from Team Flare. While FHS brings a 113, a Kron, a 277, a Super Conk, a VZ Fatafad, and a Bachat.
Oh, fancy.
Oh, similar to tweet.
Flare kind of simplifying things. They have their 2 scouty boys in the south. CS doing an aggressive loop. And actually pretty reasonably standard defense from FHS. Some of their tanks, I think they've done this before. Ober's going to have to disengage. And Flare just taking their heavies and going straight up there. Ober needs to get safe here.
I feel like I remember this. I feel like they've done this before and they picked more or less, tank, right?
I think even with the same tanks too, and they're doing the same response. The 277 and the 113 are going to team up and push into that lower Sand River part, and the Batchet's trying to support because they're
looking on the offside. It looks like the CS might get picked here. I don't know.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to get away.
Oh, he shouldn't have slowed down there, Fishy.
No, he should not.
Because I think the
I guess maybe there's enough communication that they thought that Dark Ninja would get picked between Vova and maybe he thought someone else had a shot.
Dark, what are you doing? That's not a pick. Vova, turn left.
Oh, he did it. Oh, but Dark going up in one shot. Not enough to get the kill. And down goes Dark Ninja. But he does get Vova to a one-shot.
They also have 7 seconds until Cap is done and over with.
They should get it here in a second. The 113 Knight's there, and he does get 2 sets.
But here's the thing. Now they're going to push. They might push him, and he might just die. They also have the offside bad chat that Knight's going to get killed by here soon. He is clippable by a bad chat clip.
Yeah, and there's a duel going on.
And he's a 113, so he's very susceptible of fire.
Oh, Nexus for Flounder up there.
Ooh, they're actually able to light external and actually keep him off of Knight.
Yeah, I guess, maybe he was poked out a little far when he took his shot. It looks like he is forcing clip now and he's starting to disengage, knowing Vova.
It might have just been Vova lighting him or something?
Could have been. I'm unsure.
He might get lit right here when they cross. The timing is actually insane. Oh, he has 1 shell! He's gonna pick up Vova!
Oh, he didn't force clip! My goodness, what a oh my gosh, I thought he had forced clip.
He had one left.
Wow.
It looks like Team Flare actually might win this. Look at this. Look at this push by Chase. I think Chase is actually permed right here.
Yeah, FHS is in an awkward spot. They kind of have to do something because the batch is just going to be a menace to them if they don't. So they have to kind of make this happen, and they're down so much HP. PM and Nexus still alive. Ferret has, so much HP, and they're trying to finish PM, trying to finish him before he dumps this clip. Chase gets the kill. Ober's there. He's going to try to eat some of the shells and live. Fishy eats the shot, but not the other one, and Ober is reloading. I think External's now starting to dump his clip.
Manu is also reloading here.
This actually is kind of bad because he can't... Oh, Knight is able to pick up the kill. But Nexus does make a shot count, and External's
just going to come and pick up.
So much HP.
It doesn't even matter. Like, the VC's freaking Ferret's full HP, dude.
Yeah, I think Ferret must have been just staring at Knight and being like, I'm reloading, I'm almost got him, or something. I'm unsure. Because he had gone up there, I think, to finish Super Conqueror.
Flounder,
yeah,
I think.
Flare is going to win it.
Yeah, I think I think this would have been a different game, at least for the South tanks, if Fishy didn't slow down for the CS pick. He needed to keep on pressing the button and just go for the CS.
Yeah. Yeah, and ignore External. Like, don't slow down and try to take that shot. Yeah, just that's the whole reason you're there to begin with.
The bat chat was gonna clip no matter what. There was like no stopping. Like, you're gonna shoot him once in a 277, and what's he gonna keep on doing, Germ?
Shooting. You know what? That bat chat would have been alive. He wouldn't have been a one shot as well.
Yeah, no, 100%. He wouldn't have been a one shot. Like, because the thing is, the 277 could have kept on going, and what most likely would have happened is External, even if he wanted to focus the bat chat, he might not have been able to, so he might have put a couple rounds into the Fishy instead, right? Which would have allowed Vova not to take the full clip, which is what happened. And I'm saying, like, that's just what we saw from our vantage point. That was just like one of the biggest ones. Another thing is, by them getting, it looked like they didn't have a proper rotation when 3 people got on cap for their strat. And so we're ended up with a 4-2 in Team Flare's favor. So we're both wrong in predictions. I don't know if the
277 slowed down because there was a panic moment, because it was like they're getting, like, the cap pressure had begun at that point, and it was maybe a call and a discussion about that was happening. That's the only thing I can think of. I'd have to go back and watch the VOD to see exactly.
And so Jack is AFK also 1-4-2. So we're...
Wow.
So at least we were right on some prediction, because I did predict Jack is I think... Wait, we did talk about predictions for that team, those, right?
I think I predicted this one as 4-2 FHS.
Yeah, we both did 4-2 FHS, but I think we did talk about Jack and Burbo, and we both said Jack. Well, I think I said Jack, and you said Burbo, because I remember we talked about it.
I think I said Burbo, and yeah, I think I probably said 4. If I did, it would have been 4-2, but I would have said Burbo 4-2, not Jack 4-2. So I'm 4-2, but I'm wrong on both.
I'm happy for Team Flare. I mean, they did that without Loop, so that I guess
I've been rooting for him a lot this season.
I think that means he just gets kicked from the team.
Flare's shown like little sparks throughout this whole season, and that's why I've been kind of like feeling like good for them. But then they sometimes do things that just make you question completely.
Right.
And that's my thing. If they can get their consistency going, they can play really well, and they can be a top team, and they can be that team that, if they play really well on the day that it matters, they can win. But, on the other days, they do not look like they can win.
Correct. So we could look at the standings, the points here. It looks like if you guys picked Manu, Banjo, you have all the points. And if you picked Vova, which a lot of people picked Vova, you also did really good today with Ober and Ferret coming in. You know what, Ferret's actually really interesting, because we didn't really see anything crazy by him, but somehow he ended up with the second best fantasy point. You know what I mean? Just being a team player out there, I guess. 10 kills.
10 kills. 10 kills. And I think he was in the 277 that got set on fire in that... Oh, wait, no, that was FHS.
That was
Fishy. Was Ferret in the other... No, he wasn't in the Sturf, because that's Flare. Or that's FHS brought the Sturfs. I don't even know what tanks he was in each game. Was he in the Super Conks? He was never in a medium.
He was in like the 277 and the VZs, I think, because He was definitely in the
VZ,
VZ
yeah.
last game.
On Sand River, yeah.
Yeah. I think he was on the VZ in the proc games too. I think he was in the VZ. Because I remember him pushing
Yeah,
into... He was playing VZ a lot. He's a VZ. He's probably playing VZ because, if I remember right, I think Manu kind of... Bloop must be busy. Because I think Manu is one of their bench. And so he was playing like what Bloop plays. And I remember specifically like Bloop and Ferret always playing VZs together.
Mm-hmm.
So... But yeah, 4-2, and we will take a quick break, and then
we'll take a quick break here for a few minutes, and then we'll be back with the second match. It'll be, believe the next match is Cat Jam versus No Hard Feelings. Do or die for Cat Jam.
Actually, either team.
Either team. Either
it's
team.
Actually,
yeah,
do or die
for both.
Yeah, it's do or die. It's literally do or die for both teams. If
one of them loses, they're out.
They're out. Bye bye. And then you know what happens? Whatever team loses, whatever team wins will take the best 3 players of the losing team, and then we get a solid 6 teams in the league.
As is tradition.
See, a lot of people don't remember that, but like I don't know if the community league is known for that, but back in the day, back in our day, that's what would happen. Okay, because if you think that your team is going to make a difference with the players that you have at this point, it's not. It isn't. Oh, come on.
On the old man voice, we will take a quick break. Yeah, but we'll be back in a few minutes. We'll get into the second match. But
okay.
Enjoy some tunes, guys. And we'll see you in a few.